exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel, and welcome to something special. Now, everybody knows, if you've been on the channel for at least like a day, you know that I am an Ohio State Buckeye fan. They're my favorite college. I hate Michigan with a burning passion of a million burning suns, white hot intensity. Hate them. Hope they fall off the edge of the earth if it was a thing. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. The reason I bring up the fact that I'm an Ohio State fan, I tend to not bring it up a lot unless it comes up in a topic that we're talking about or something. But I haven't really seen a lot of these kind of videos out on Madden. So me being the Madden experimentalist that I am, Madden scientist that I tend to claim to be, we're going to take a look at some all-time college teams in the NFL. So first up, obviously, is the Buckeyes because they're my favorite team. But let me know down below if you want to see like an Alabama all-time team or a Clemson all-time team or a Florida or a Texas or USC or whatever big-time college team you want to see put an all-time team together and see if they can win a Super Bowl. We'll try it out. But first up is going to be Ohio State. So basically what has happened was I've taken the Jacksonville Jaguars. I know I've been using the Jaguars a lot in experiments, but it's just because this time I'm using it because the coach is Urban Meyer, and he's the only head coach in the league that is a former Ohio State Buckeye head coach. So it would be dumb to not use the Jaguars and not use Urban Meyer. So we are using Urban Meyer and we're using the Jacksonville Jaguars. Today's video, we are going to see if a all-time Ohio State Buckeye team can win a Super Bowl. I have every single NFL player that has played in Ohio State on an Ohio State team that is in Madden on the Jaguars. We'll take a look at it. If you guys are excited and if you guys want to see more of these all-time college teams, seeing if they can win a Super Bowl, smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Let's get into it and see if these Buckeyes can get a trophy that's not a college football championship. Let's see if that was bad. Let's see if they can do it. Forget it. All right, so as you can tell, we are here in the preseason week number 4. The reason we aren't in week number 1 is because I wanted to show you guys the entire Buckeye roster before I have to cut 8 players. So I have the practice squad filled up already, so we'll get to that in a second, but let's go through and see who is on this Buckeye team. We have obviously the quarterback Justin Fields. He's the best quarterback prospect that the NFL has seen from Ohio State. Backing him up is Dwayne Haskins. Those are the only 2 Buckeye quarterbacks in Madden currently, so we don't have JT Barrett. We don't have Braxton Miller, Terrell Pryor. Obviously, those last 2 guys turned into wide receivers, but they're not even in Madden to begin with, so I can't even put them on the team. So Justin Fields and Dwayne Haskins. Running back, Zeke Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, who did suffer a season-ending injury, so sucks for him. I hope he gets better. Carlos Hyde, Trey Sermon, Rod Smith, and Mike Weber are the running backs. And the reason why I'm doing this now instead of in week number 1 is because I'm probably going to be cutting Rod Smith and Mike Weber. So I wanted to show you guys and have it on record that I did not forget about these guys. They were on the team. I just needed to cut them because I just don't have enough room for them. Fullback, we don't have one. Wide receiver, Michael Thomas, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Paris Campbell, Noah Brown, Devin Smith. Those are the wide receivers. Tight ends, Nick Vanette, Jeff Hireman, Luke Farrell, Marcus Bond, Jake McQuaid. Tight end's never been a very strong position for Ohio State players going to the NFL, so it's going to definitely be a weak point here. Offensive line, Taylor Decker and Isaiah Prince, Andrew Norwell, Jonah Jackson, and Pat Elflein, Corey Linsley, Billy Price, Wyatt Davis and Michael Jordan, and Jamarco Jones and Malcolm Pridgeon. I had to make him because he was not in the game and the Buckeyes didn't have enough offensive linemen in the NFL, so I had to make him. He's only one of 2 guys that I actually did create. I don't know how to pronounce his last name though. Prigion? I don't know how to say it. Defensive line, Sam Hubbard, Draymond Jones, Jalen Holmes, Cam Hayward, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and Tyquan Lewis. Obviously, the pass rush is a different breed when it comes to Ohio State, so that's why we are the way we are. Jonathan Hankins, Devon Hamilton, and Tommy Togiai are the defensive tackles. Pass rush in the offensive line, or in the defensive secondary. Not secondary. Linebackers. What am I saying? Linebackers, Joey Bosa, Jerome Baker, Malik Harrison, John Simon, Darren Lee, and Pete Werner are your linebacking core. Now the secondary, Denzel Ward, Marshawn Lattimore, Bradley Roby, Garyon Conley, Eli Apple, and Jeff Okuda. Those are your corners. We have Malik Hooker, Kurt Coleman, and Sean Wade as your free safeties. Yes, I moved Sean Wade to safety instead of corner because at Ohio State, his best seasons were when he was playing safety, so he's playing safety in the NFL. Plus, we already have a ton of corners already, and he wouldn't get any playing time at corner. Strong safety, Malcolm Jenkins, Von Bell, Jordan Fuller, and Nate Abner. Kicker is Blake Hobbiel. That's that's the other guy that I had to make. There was no Ohio State kicker in Madden, so I had to make Blake. He is here. And then Cameron Johnston is here as well. Practice squad, Kendall Sheffield, Damon Arnett, Austin Mack, Johnny Dixon, Baron Browning, Josh Myers, KJ Hill, Jay Sean Cornell, Jonathan Cooper, and Brandon Bowen. Those are your practice squad players. So those are the guys that I chose to keep for simulation purposes and for the team. The other guys, the 8 guys that I have to cut, I'm not sure who they're going to be, but it's going to be heartbreaking to cut them because I don't want to cut any Buckeyes. But I figured I would show you the full roster before I have to cut these guys in case I forget who I cut and then I just lose track of them. But now I'm going to go cut these 8 guys, get down to 53-man roster, and see you guys week 1 for simulation. I'm not sure how far we're going to go. We might go 1 season. We might go more than that. I don't know. We're going to find out. I'll see you guys in week 1, though. All right, here we are. Week 1. We're sitting at an 82 overall team, so that is definitely not the worst in the world. I thought we'd be maybe a little bit worse. This is what the team is looking like as we start year number 1. Like I said, I don't know how long we're going to go. We might go a season. We might go 2 seasons, depending on if we can sign these guys back, because we got a couple guys with making some big money, like Joey Bosa is making huge money. Nick Bosa is making huge money. Cam Hayward's making huge money. Lattimore, Denzel Ward, they're going to be making huge money. So I don't know how far we can go. I don't predict a Super Bowl in this video, but who knows? Some crazy things can happen. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and if we're in the postseason or not, I don't know, but I'll see you guys then. So here we are, the postseason, and in our first year, we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs in year number 1. I can't believe it. We've got a huge amount of upgrades to do, too many to even think about, so I'm just going to auto-upgrade that. Do what you want to do. I can't believe we made the postseason, boys. How is it even possible? What happened? I was not expecting playoffs in year number 1. We won 11-6. Justin Fields is up to a 78 overall. We've got Terry McLaurin, who's looking good, Mike Thomas. It helps that we have really good receivers. Our offensive line is just good enough to keep Justin Fields clean. Defense, it definitely helps that we have the Bosa brothers here, along with Chase Young. So obviously we're going to be dominating that. I think what I want to do for next season is move Cam Hayward inside and then have Bosa and Young as the 2 pass rushers so that we can have Devon Hamilton, Hankins, Cam Hayward. I think that's what I'm going to do for next season. We have a lot of staff points to use as well. But we are going to jump into these play-the-moment games. We're probably going to simulate most of it, and if we need to jump in, we will. I do want to quickly check and see what number is Justin Fields. Is he rocking number 1? I hope he is. Justin Fields is rocking number 1. All right, that makes me feel good. I couldn't remember if I changed that or not. So we have a few things. We can check the playoff bracket really quickly. We made it as the 2 seed. We were the 2. This is a weak AFC. If we were the 2 seed at 11-6, whatever. We're the 2 seed. Big dubs on that. I did not expect to see that. We've got a playoff rivals thing to talk about with Urban Meyer. We are going to do chess match. I didn't even read the question, but we have +5 play rec. That's always good to have. And we have the first of many, so it's our first postseason appearance. We're gonna play it cool. We don't need to get any crazy. We don't need to get any crazy things. I mean, we're just trying to move on here. Weekly strategy. We're gonna do defend the deep pass. We're gonna do all that. And then Sean Wade, Justin Fields, and Wyatt Davis are our focus players. We're gonna keep those guys. They've been that all season. That's probably why Justin Fields has played really well. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm excited that we just made the playoffs. It's crazy to think that 11-6 was the second best record in the AFC. I do quickly want to go and see, as Justin Fields got an upgrade there, I do want to go and see what kind of stats we had. How did we get this record? So Justin Fields threw 2,900 yards, 23 touchdowns, 11 picks. Zeke ran for 1,500 yards. So we just got on Zeke's back, and he took us to the playoffs. 14 touchdowns. That's awesome. Not the best receiving stats. I mean, Michael Thomas, 77 catches, 698 yards isn't horrible, I guess. On defense, we had 98 tackles from Marshawn Lattimore. We had 9.5 sacks from Joey Bosa, 7.5 from Nick Bosa, 8.5 from Cam Hayward, 6 interceptions from Denzel Ward. Malcolm Jenkins, the old man, the old vet, had 4 interceptions as well. So the defense played really well, and Zeke Elliott just took us to the promised land. That's basically all that we can say. We're probably going to win Coach of the Year. I would assume we win. I was going to say, I assume we win Offensive Rookie there, but Najee Harris had a good season. Running back, yes, we got best running back, most likely going to have best running backs. So that's awesome. I'm going to go spend these staff points, and then we will jump into the play the moments against the Houston Texans and hopefully get the W in the wild card.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Texans and the Jags, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 22.
Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a...
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to probably simulate most of this stuff. We'll jump in if we need to. But we're going to let the offense rock here. Let Justin Fields take over. Hopefully he can do that as the team puts up a field goal. All right. We can work with that. Come on, Justin. I need you. The Ohio State Jaguars, as I like to call them. Come on. Come on. There we go. No. Okay. Start of the half. We're down by 4. We're probably going to need to come in here pretty soon. Down by a touchdown. No, I don't want to come in on defense. Sorry. I want to come in only on offense. So skip this. All right, now we're in. We've got about 6 minutes to go in the game. Fields, Elliott, down by 7 in the playoffs. Zeke carried us to the postseason. Why not let him carry us any further? We might as well. We're down to the 18. My controller is a little bit low, but I can't plug it in right now. So let's give it to Zeke again. Let him rock, and that's going to be no blocking from the offensive line. That's okay. But we will go with this play, and I'm going to already turn Curtis Samuel into a slant and turn Michael Thomas, obviously, into a slant, because that's what Michael Thomas loves to run. We're going to run slants. Samuel's going to be open, but Justin Fields is also going to be open for a huge run. That's why you get a guy like Justin Fields. That's why you get a guy like Justin Fields. All right, we're going to run Dobbins. We're going to do max protection, even though that's on passing. And we're going to see if we can get into the end zone with J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown. Hopefully, with that extra point, we tie this game. We're still in it, boys. We got to win a Super Bowl. The defense doing its job gives us another shot right after we just scored the other touchdown. Let's see what we can do here. And I rolled the wrong way, so I got to throw that out. That's my bad. I should have rolled to the right, obviously, because that's where everybody was running to. But I didn't do it, and I wasted a possession. But slants are OP in this game, so Curtis Samuel is most likely going to be open on this play. And there it is. Inaccurate pass from Justin Fields, but Samuel adjusts and gets the touchdown. That was a crazy catch. All right, we go up big. Well, not big, but we go up. And I think we turned over the Texans there. Come on, defense. They're going for it on 4th down. This is the game. Nick Bosa. Is that Nick Bosa or is that Joey Bosa? I think this is Nick. We got too many Bosas on the team, and they're both pass rushing. Who's going to get there? I think that was my fault. I turned, for some reason it turned me into the guy back there. I think that was Malik Hooker. No, I did not mean to do that. Unbelievable. I can't believe that happened. It turned me into Malik Hooker, and I stopped his momentum so he couldn't make the run to the guy. Oh, Curtis Samuel with a cut move of the century, scoring a touchdown with 20 seconds left. Curtis Samuel sends the Jags to the divisional round. The Ohio State Jags. Let's go. Let's go. The extra point should be up and good with Blake Hobbiel. There it is. And that's big, fat W's. Just big, straight up big, fat, chunky W's for the Ohio State Jaguars. And skip. There it is. We take the W. Justin Fields had 245 yards and 3 touchdowns. And we are moving on to the division round of the playoffs. I'm super excited. I don't know who we're going to play. I don't know how far we are going to get in this playoff. Wait, what? Wait. What? Lost 24-0. Are you... What? You guys saw that, right? They're really gonna screw me out of a victory? EA is really gonna screw me out of a victory? Are we serious right now? What do I do here? I can't exit out because the autosave is on the game. And I didn't save before, and I should have saved before starting that game. I'm such an idiot. But why? This game. Every time I think it's starting to get a little bit better, it does something like that. We clearly didn't lose 24-0, but obviously Madden thinks that we did. I have the footage. I have the footage of us winning the game. But obviously Madden thinks that we lost. I've seen this glitch going around other YouTubers and other people on Twitter. There's a ton of glitches in this game, as to be expected with anything EA drops. So this one hurts because we did it. We won. We were going into the divisional round. And this says we didn't even score. There's nothing I can do. I can't exit out and go back in because it would start us back at the regular season or week number 1. And I don't know. I don't know. I can't. Whatever, bro. Whatever. At least we got our contract extended. I don't care, bro. I don't even want to simulate to the next week. I just killed the mood. Oh. Why does EA suck so much, bro? They can't just put out a good game, can they? Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. I can't believe how quickly EA just sucked the life out of this video. Just completely sucked the life out of it. Unbelievable. We probably won't even be able to go to another week because I don't know if I can re-sign anybody. We have like negative $100 billion. Season recap. Chiefs, I think, won the Super Bowl. No, Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Congratulations. Good for you. I couldn't be happier. Players ready to negotiate. We have to bring back Lattimore, Norwell, Hooker, Eli Apple, Jonathan Hankins, Simon. We have to bring back all these guys. I don't think I can pay them all. I can't. I have no money. So I can't continue this video. So we'll never know. Unless I just restart. Maybe I just make a new video. I guess I could do that. I don't even know what this video. I don't want to waste. I've been recording for a half hour. I don't want to just waste a half hour of content. Plus, people need to see this. People need to see that how bad EA is. So, I think obviously you guys are watching this because I've uploaded it. If you guys want to see me redo this with a different save and then hopefully get a better result than not winning, even though I technically did win in the playoffs, then let me know down below in the comments. But I obviously can't move forward because I don't have any money to pay the guys that I need to pay. So it was only probably ever going to be one season anyway, because I knew that those guys were going to need big money, and we just didn't have the money because we're paying a lot of guys. So that sucks, bro. That really sucks. That just sucked the whole, just everything. The life, the energy, the mojo, all of it. It just sucked it all away. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Once again, let me know down below if you guys want to see me redo this with a new save, and see if I can get a better result. See if Madden and EA don't screw me over twice in a row. This is the first time, by the way, that this has happened to me. So, like I said, I don't know what to do, really. I didn't mean to hit that. And also, let me know if you guys want to see me do it with a different team, like Clemson or Alabama or Florida, Notre Dame, Texas, USC, any team, really, that has a lot of college players in the NFL. Let me know if you want to see that. I will definitely try and put a roster together. I put this roster together myself, this Buckeye roster, so I'll do it with any other college team that you guys want to see if it gets enough support. And then I'll do it, or if I find it interesting, and then I'll put a roster together and we'll get it done. But that's going to do it for this video. Even though it's ending on a sour note, I feel like this video needs to go out because people, even if it's like one person or two people, somebody needs to see this and see the poor development of this game, what this game has come to, where I clearly have the footage of me winning that game, clear as day. And you get back to the home screen and it says I lost 24-0, even though nobody had 24. I clearly didn't have 0 points, and yet it gives me that result. So it is what it is, man. It's sad, it's depressing, it's frustrating, very frustrating. I'm surprised I didn't throw anything or punch something, but I was able to control my anger. And plus, it was a shocking result, too. Like, we went 11-6. I didn't think we were going to go 11-6, but we did. We made the playoffs, and we won, but lost. So, I hope you guys did enjoy, even though it's probably not that long of a video. It's probably going to be sub 30 minutes. Maybe right at 30 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club. Once again, let me know if you guys want to see me do it again, redo the challenge with the same roster, just a different save, or if you guys want to see me do with different teams, different college teams, all-time college teams. So let me know down below. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. That's going to do it for me. Sorry about the way it ended. This is not how I wanted it to end, but thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.